We're back live, 7th annual Christmas Shootout, and it was a shootout between Falfurrias and Fremont. Earlier, you guys went into a shootout also to get into the championship game. You see the Cotton Pickers on the other side, Robstown. You guys are unbeaten. Of course, your main guy, Mando Ramos, what to expect from him, and Zeke Suarez. Coach, what can you tell the fans watching on YouTube about what this tournament means to you guys every year?
Well, I mean, we have it every year, and you have a lot of good teams that come to our tournament, and this type of tournament prepares us for district. We have district starting already January the 3rd, so that's why a lot of good teams come here to get ready for that. And as you were mentioning, Mando and Zeke, those are one of my two good players that we look forward to, and hopefully they can have a good game tonight.
Yeah, that's right. As we get started with the championship game on the boys' side, the 7th annual Christmas Shootout from Falfurrias, Texas. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
We set up for the final game. We got the Cotton Pickers. Look for Ryan Estraca and Lupe Reina, the point guard. Ramos as the Falfurrias jerseys get the opening tip. Suarez. At the top is Reina. Garza. Now they're going to press at the top. We haven't seen much of that. Homer Garza, the big guy. Suarez. And, of course, Brad Ainsley. He drives it. And we have not seen that from him. And finally, you know what? He's going to create himself as he goes in for a deuce. Drives it in. 2-0. That's Reina. The point guard loses the ball. Zeke. Suarez gets the loose ball. Ramos ups it off for Ainsley, the two seniors. Garcia inside, back outside. Homer Garza drives it in. Fake, puts it up, gets his own rebound. Ramos misses that one. Gets his own rebound and then misses again. Coach Rios, 5 years with the Cotton Pickers. We're talking, and the sophomore Jesse Resendes is also another guy. And Borjas, the post. 3-ball from the corner. That one off the mark. Cutting to the basket is Garcia. A 4-0 lead here. The three a while ago from Resendes is he missed it and transitioned to the other side. It's in for Estraca. Garcia leaking out. 3-ball. That one out of bounds. Inside, misses. That's Estraca again. Loose ball comes out. 5:27, 3-ball. Garza tries to get it as Ainsley shoots it up from the outside, misses. Reina to Paredes. Paredes misses a three. Rebound to Garza. Ramos drives it in and hangs. Gets fouled. He drives it on Reina. And that one is on Borjas. Ramos will go to the line. Misses the first one. And gets the second one in. Makes it a 3-point game. Flying across. That one inside. As Estraka. Garcia goes in for two. Quick bucket on the other side. Makes it a 7-4 game. 4:30 left. Swings it. Corner. The Cotton Pickers. Reina. Reina drives it in, kicks it out. Corner. Inside out. And they're going to call it 3 seconds on the Cotton Pickers. That was on Borjas. Elias Borjas. Checking in is Flores for Borjas. We got Estraka, Reina, Paredes. Inside. Garza lets it fly inside. And he could not get that one in. And Ainsley, there's a foul. That was on Estraka. 7-4. Quickly into the front court. Garcia, he gets called for a charge. .343. Straka gets it inside, back outside. Now to Reina. They're running at the top. Paredes swings it. Now inside, back outside. Drives it in, puts it up, off the glass. For Paredes. 7-6. Ramos drives it baseline. Reverse layup, misses. Gets his rebound. And there's a foul called. That one was on Jacob Flores, the foul. 7-6, the score. Inside, Zeke Suarez cutting in. Makes it a 3-point game, 9-6, 2:53. Ainsley with the steal. That one off the foot. The white ball. And call a timeout. We're going to call a timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
Maryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
(9-6) turnover. 2:39. Reina dribbles right. And that one goes out of bounds, touched last by the jerseys. Paredes at the top. Goes inside, back outside, swings it, open look, corner for Estraca. That one off the mark. 3 cotton pickers around the ball. 3 ball. That one off. And they're going to call a foul. That was Resendez for a 3, misses that one. And that one is on Garza. Pass intercepted. Ramos goes all the way in and gets fouled. There's some chirping. There's some chirping so quick here in this game as Lupe Reina starts getting in Zeke Juarez's face. As Ramos gets fouled and he goes to the line. Started chirping here and there. Ramos gets the free throw, makes it a 4-point game. Misses the second one. Reina swings it over to Castañeda. Castañeda at the top, met by Juarez. Inside, drives it in. There's a foul on the floor. And that was Borjas. That one is the second foul on Homer Garza. They need his presence down low. They can ill afford Castañeda at the top, played by Juarez, Zeke Juarez. Reina, corner, inside, Borjas, and he gets fouled. Another push, gets physical. There is physical play here as Garza gets his 3rd foul called. Regino Benavides checks in. Borjas, who is a junior. That one picked, and all the way in is Ramos. Six-point game, 12-6, first quarter, minute 22. Borjas out to Estraca. There's a foul. There's a technical foul on Mando Ramos. So Ramos gets a technical, 2 shots in the ball for the Cotton Pickers, and Castañeda, Sebastián Castañeda will go to the line for 2. He misses the first one. And makes the second. And they get the ball to inbound. 12-7. 7:16. Excuse me, a minute 13 left. Castañeda at the top with Reina. Juarez inside, Borjas back outside. Reina looks up now. The ball comes off of Ainsley. Inside to Borjas. Borjas looking for Reina. Back out, Castañeda. Met by Suarez. Up at the top. Inside, out. Estraca drives it in. Puts it up. Misses, and he gets fouled on the floor. Juarez fouls. That one on the floor. Resendes is also on the floor for the Cotton Pickers. A three for Reina. That one goes down and then continues to tuck. Lupe Reina drops a three. Then turns around. He makes it a 2-point game. Ramos and Reina at the top. Under 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ramos working. Juarez has Castañeda on him. Ainsley, 16 seconds. Estraca on him. Drives it. Garcia back out. 7 seconds. Drives it in, puts it up. And that one is on Resendes. Foul. 1.62 seconds left in the first quarter. That one an inbound, misses. And Ramos misses the inbound. A rebound to Benavides, and he misses inside. As it's a 2-point game, 12-10. We go to the second quarter. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. J's up!
It's the Hacienda Ford year-end clearance sale. All models have been discounted to their final markdown prices, which means you get to save big money today. F-150 Crew Cabs just $29,995 or take 0% financing. Ford Expeditions $10,000 off and 0% financing. The Ranger Crew Cab, the one you've always wanted, just $25,995, and even 2020 Explorers are $5,000 off, and you can finance for just 1.9% for 72 months. Hacienda has it.
Back, start to the second period. Castañeda at the top with Reina. Dribbles left, now right. Resendes. And that one out of bounds. Ramos and Garcia with 4. Estraca with 4 on the other side. Driving in, Ramos. Garcia, corner 3. That one off the mark. That one goes out of bounds. Oh for 2 for Falfurrias from beyond the arc. 1 of 4 for Robstown. It's a 12-10 game. 7:25 left. Reina at the top, met by Juarez. 2-3 zone. Kind of moving Resendes for a 3. That one goes down as he bangs it from outside. Takes a 1-point lead, 13-12. Ainsley has Estraka on him. Inside. That's Benavides. His Homo Garza has in foul trouble, so we're not sure how much we're going to see of him in this first half. Estraka on Ainsley. Ramos has Reina. Rises up. That one rattles in. Going right at Reina. Up by 1. Resendez again from downtown. Drops another 3. Makes it a 2-point game, 16-14. 650 drives it in on Reina. Rises up, misses. Tries to get his own rebound. Actually, that's out of bounds. So Ramos misses that shot inside. Goes out of bounds. 6:08 left. Garcia shoots a 3 from the corner. That one's long. Castañeda comes out of it. Into the front court. Reina with the left-handed misses. Ramos up in the front court is Ainsley. Finds Garcia with the left-handed and 1. Ainsley with the assist. And 2, and the hoop and the harm. Ties it at 16 with 5:50 left. And that one is on Resendez with the foul. That's his second foul. Has 6 points, both from beyond the arc. Garcia misses that free throw. Tied at 16 apiece. Going to be a back and forth battle here in the championship game for the boys' side. We just saw an overtime on the girls' side. Inside, Castañeda. Inside, reverse layup and in for Sebastian Castañeda. Puts it in for 2, and they take an 18-16 for the Cotton Pickers, the lead. Ainsley drives it in, off the mark, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Inside Benavides as he ties the ball game. And a turnover. Ramos gets that one. Tied at 18 apiece. 4:52. Ramos. Turnaround jumper. Misses. Benavides inside. Coming out of it was Estraka. Estraka in the front court. Puts it up. As Benavides gets into Estraka. As he gets the ball taken away. Ainsley to Garcia. Garcia has Suarez on his left side. Ramos on Estraka. Ramos the senior. 3 ball. Benavides again working the glass. He makes it. And there's a foul. Ainsley misses that 3. But cleaning up the glass there, rebound was Benavides. And there's a foul called on Borjas. Borjas' second foul as he sends Zeke Juarez to the line. He makes the first one. Gives him a 1-point lead. Paredes checks in. So it's Paredes, Reina, Resendez, Castañeda. That one rattles in. Reina at the top. Resendez, his favorite spot. Paredes inside. Estraka turn around, and he gets it in. Ties up the ball game at 20 apiece. That one off the mark is Benavides could not get the bullet pass from Ainsley. Turnover. Reina drives it in. And that one on Garcia, and will send Estraca to the line. Father Zur in the house. What? He was coming right by me. I had to say it. Sorry about that. And that first free throw was off the mark. A Padre comes right past me in front of me. I'm going to say, his name was right on his chair. So I think he looked at me like, how do you know me? Sir, Padre, you have your name on your chair. You know what? We got to have fun when we're doing 8 games a day. It's part of the deal of broadcasting. But we stayed here. 3:21 left here in the second quarter. That first one was missed by Estraca. And we're tied at 20-20. And oddly enough, it's going to be 2020 in a few days. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're trying to hit 20,000 subscribers. Yes, 20,000. So make sure you guys go subscribe on both Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. So Estraca misses. Driving it in on Reina. He gets it stolen. Reina inside with the left hand. Misses. That one blocked. Over into the front court. Garcia. He gets it tipped by Estraca. No foul. Castañeda. Reina running, and he called for the we have 2 YouTube channels. There's just not one, there's 2. There's Real Sports Live in the Valley and then Real Sports Live Southwest. So you got 2:34 left. Back to the other side, and Garcia fouls Estraca. Estraca back to the free throw line. Makes the first one. Takes a 1-point lead, 21-20. As he makes 2, they go up 2. Ainsley to Ramos. Ramos has Estraca now. And puts it up, gets his own rebound, and gets mugged in the process. So Reina misses the shot, but gets his own rebound. Then he gets fouled and go to the line with 2:17 left. That one on Estraca. His second foul. He's got 8 points, 2 of 4. Ramos. He's gonna get to the line some way, somehow as he drives. He likes to drive it in, and he's gonna make the defense work as it's tied again at 22 apiece. 2:11 left. Reina at the top. Over to Paredes. Now Castañeda swings it over to the corner. They're spacing the floor pretty well as far as the cotton pickers, and we talked to Coach earlier for the cotton pickers. He did mention these guys that he's been at this tournament. From the free throw line, jumper misses. Ramos with the rebound. Estraca misses that one from the free throw line. Ramos with the rebound. 1:34 left. Juarez met by Castañeda. Drives, kicks out. Reina on Ainsley. Now Estraca on Ramos. Benavides comes out, tries to set a pick. Now goes inside, has Resendez. Ramos drives it in, misses. Actually, no, he's fouled on the way up. He's going to create contact. Resendez, that is going to be his third foul in this first half with a minute 13. Going to see what Coach Rios does here. That one in and out for Ramos. Falfurrias is a 12-10 first quarter. Now it's backward. Robstown has a 12-10 advantage in the second quarter, but we're tied at 22 apiece. Now untied. Ramos makes the second one. Up by one. Reina. Inside. Estraca misses. Has it partially blocked. .45 seconds. Reina waiting for Ainsley. Ainsley just going to hold the ball until he comes up and plays defense. He can't get called for a 5-second violation. So again, the senior-led team of Ainsley and Ramos alongside these players, they know exactly what's going on. We talked to Coach before this game, in between games, and in that game against Fremont, Progreso. They did that for about almost 3 minutes. Drives and in for two as Ramos drives it in and gets fouled, and the and one. That one is on Estraca. That's Estraca's third foul. And Ramos makes the free throw, makes it a 4-point game. And that one goes into the half, 26-22. Championship Saturday. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live, Southwest.com.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Hi, we're Rodney Huskies, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
In top secret, highly classified laboratory, an experimental killer virus has breached containment. You and your team have 60/90 antivirus. Book your adventure today at trappedrgv.com.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
We're back, halftime, 26-22 as the jerseys of Falfurrias up on Robstown, the Cotton Pickers, 26-22. We'll give you some highlights of this game here in a bit, as we got about 5 minutes left here at halftime. Back with more after this. Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated, sales, parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained technician on site. Get your rentals, finance available. Come into our newest location in Eagle Pass, 5395 US Highway 57. Family owned and operated, your one-stop shop for all your truck, trailer, and tanker needs. Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated.
For all of our customers, we greatly appreciate your business and we hope to see you soon.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Bibb. I'm the general manager of Ramp Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Garza. Now they're going to press at the top. We haven't seen much of that. Homer Garza, the big guy. Suarez. And, of course, Brad Ainsley. He drives it. And we have not seen that from him. And finally, three ball from the corner. That one off the mark. Cutting to the basket is Garcia. One inside. There's Estraka. Garcia goes in for two. Now to Reina. They're running at the top. Paredes swings it. Now inside, back outside. Drives it in, puts it up, off the glass. 7:25 left. Reina at the top, met by Juarez. 2-3 zone. Kind of moving Resendez for a 3. That one goes down as he bangs it from outside. Estraca on Ainsley. Ramos has Reina. Rises up. That one rattles in. Going right at Reina. Up by 1. Resendez again from downtown. Drops another 3. 16 for the Cotton Pickers, the lead. Ainsley drives it in, off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. Inside Benavides. As he ties the ball game. Progreso. They did that for about almost 3 minutes. Drives and in for 2 as Ramos drives it in.
Ford year-end clearance sale. All models have been discounted to their final markdown prices, which means you get to save big money today. F-150 crew cabs just $29,995 or take 0% financing. Ford Expeditions $10,000 off and 0% financing. The Ranger crew cab, the one you've always wanted, just $25,995, and even 2020 Explorers are $5,000 off, and you can finance for just 1.9% for 72 months. Hacienda has it.
We're back at halftime, 26-22, a 4-point lead at the half. Leading the way, Ramos with 12, Estraca with 8 on the other side for Robstown. Garcia with 6, and Resendez with 6. As we give you some more halftime stats presented to you by Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. 0 for 3 for Falfurrias from behind the arc. 3 of 6 for Robstown. They're at 50%. Free throws, 8 of 12 for 67% for Falfurrias, 3 of 6. So they've gone to the line a little bit more, and they've made 8 of 12. So we get ready for the second half, and we start the third quarter here from Falfurrias, Texas. As the jerseys will take out the ball to begin the third quarter. Ainsley, Ramos, Benavides, Garcia, and Juarez. Spin, inside, off the mark, Ramos. As Benavides gives chase, 3 ball. Bangs it in! And that one is for Brad Ainsley as he knocks it down from downtown. The other side, Resendez. That one off the mark. And leaking out is Garcia. Garcia couldn't handle the ball. Makes it a 7-point game. That one a turnover. Resendez another 3. That one off the mark. So 2 threes. Now Ainsley on the other side misses that one off the mark, and that one kicked out of bounds by the Cotton Pickers. So the jerseys have it. Ainsley would drive it on Reina. Ramos met by Estraca. Estraca. Now he backs out. Back out, resets. Benavides. Ramos drives baseline. Juarez, as he's tripped by his own man. That was Borjas. Drives it in, Ainsley. And he dropped it off for Juarez, and Juarez wasn't able. It goes through his legs and out of bounds. 29-22. Borjas out, Reina. Borjas working on Benavides. Straka to Reina. Resendez. Reina has an open look. Lefty, 3. That one off the mark. Ramos with the rebound. 6 minutes left. Garcia has Paredes on him. Drives it in. Ramos hangs. Misses. Reina into the front court quickly. Leaves it off for Estraka. Estraka misses. Paredes gets the rebound. Back out. Estraka now to Borjas inside. Paredes. And again, loose ball. Estraka gets the loose ball and it goes out of bounds. .528. Both of these teams made their adjustments. Inside, Benavides puts it up. Misses inside. And that one, a foul. As Reina goes into the lane. That one on Zeke Juarez. And Reina will go, Lupe Reina will go to the line for 2. As Homer, who will be checking in with 3 fouls. That one rattles home for Reina. So Garza checks in. Garza, Ainsley, Juarez, Garcia, and Ramos. Estraka, Borjas, Reina, Paredes, and Resendez for the Cotton Pickers. So Reina makes both free throws. Now a 5-point game, 29-24. That one all the way in. Ramos slashing and dashing inside for 2. Back to a 7-point game. A 3-ball. Misses. Paredes, step back 3. Ramos gets the... .426, 31-24. Ramos looks to drive now. Resets, comes back to the top. Has Estraka on him, Reina on Ainsley. Garza comes up. Ramos for 3. Bangs it in from the corner as he gets going here in the second half. Now a 10-point game. That's a 3 from Resendez. And again, another loose ball and a fast break. The other side with Ainsley with an assist. Makes it a 12-point game. Reina at the top. Paredes takes a 3. That one missed. Garza gets the rebound. A 3 for Garcia. Juarez, athletic, makes the move. Ramos, as he goes up the 3:11 left here in the third quarter. Up by 12. Borjas checks out. Checking in is Carrillo. Paredes, Estraka. Estraka off of Brad Ainsley. .304. Juarez on Reina. That one off the mark. Ramos 2-on-1. Leaves it off for Zeke. And Zeke puts it in for 2 as Juarez with an assist. from Ramos. And they make it a 14-point lead. Extending the lead here in the third quarter. We'll be back with more after this.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
And we're back live after the timeout. Couple of misses there as Estraka misses inside. 14-point lead, 2:36. Reina at the top, right side, looking to work on Juarez. Step back three. That one off the... And Paredes fights for that one. And that was that's Zeke's third foul. And there's a 12-2 quarter here in the third. And Reina drives in, puts it up, and Garcia gets the rebound. Garza at the top. Has Carrillo on him. Ainsley has Reina. Ramos has Estraka. Ramos drives in. Inside. Homer goes up, and he gets fouled. On the floor. That one is on Joel Paredes. Minute 47 left. Inside, Garza misses that one, point blank. Estraka drives in, rebound, put back for Resendez. On the other side, and a push. That was on Carrillo with the foul. .12-point lead here with a minute 19, third quarter. Garcia drives it, leaves it off for Garza. Back out, can't get it. Castañeda gets the loose ball. He drives it all the way to the cup, and a foul. As Ramos is called for his second foul. Ramos with a game-high 17 right now with a minute 8 left. Castañeda at the line for two. That one in. Makes it an 11-point game. Garza checks out. Benavides checks in for the jerseys. Some good basketball as Castañeda puts in the second one. Makes it a 10-point game. 10-point lead for the jerseys of Falfurrias. Unbeaten in this tournament. Last year, they lost and didn't make it to the championship game. Some home cooking here. Straka at the top. Juarez met by Castañeda. Castañeda working defensively. Reina now has Ainsley. Ainsley working. That one comes off. Garcia. Garcia has Resendez on him. Dribble handoff. Ramos working on Straka. Now comes back out. 24 seconds. Actually 23. Straka looking to defend Ramos. Speedy guys up at the top. Ramos, as that one is stolen. Straka with the left hand puts it in for 2. 3. Good if it goes. No, it doesn't. And they make it an 8-point game, 38-30, with Straka getting that one. We go to the 4th. We'll be back with more after this.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
We're back live. Falfurrias, Texas, 4th quarter. The main gym, 17th annual Christmas Shootout. Happy holidays from Real Sports Live and Real Sports Live Southwest. Happy New Year for all of you guys that are watching us and understanding what we do is all for the kids in high school and the younger kids also. Resendez shoots up a 3, misses, gets the rebound, and Straka starts off the 3rd, how he finished it. Six-point game. Turnover, the other side. Our camera operator, David Heredia, doing such a great job for you guys, giving you all the sights on the court, as he's been here for 15 games in the 2 days. Borjas drives it in. And he is turnover. 6-point game. Ainsley brings it up across half court. Dribble handoff, Juarez. Reina now working on Juarez. Pestering him, now Straka at the top. Putting some pressure. Ramos drives it in. Oh, and he misses that one as it just rolls off the cup. And Borjas gets called for his 3rd foul, and Ramos will go to the line for 2. 6:46. Ramos misses the first one. In and out, Garza works inside and puts it back for a deuce. Makes it an 8-point game. Reina at the top. Resendez open for 3. He lets it fly. Ainsley tries to get the Estraka drives it in on Garza. Hangs. Garza. So that's Borja's 4th foul. 4th quarter, 8-point lead. When we started today in the morning, we had our highlight show of pool play. We had highlights of all the 7 games we did. Ramos drives in. Castañeda met him. Estraka on him. Reina on Ainsley, putting the pressure defensively. Garcia drives in, and there's a jump ball as Resendez puts his hand on the ball as he goes up. .555. Garcia for 3. Juarez couldn't get the loose ball. No look for Borjas. Reina with the lefty inside for 2. Makes it a 6-point game. We'll be back with more after this.
Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Tex in Harlingen.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
After the timeout, we're back. 5:42. Ainsley brings it up the court, met by Reina. Coach Rios talking to the cotton pickers. That one, Garza muscles it up and puts it in for 2. Resendez called for the foul. Garza puts it in for 2 and the and 1. And he makes it 43-34. Reina drives it in off the glass. And that's the Ram Country Outer World drive to success. Resende gets the rebound after Ramos misses that jumper from the free throw line. Driving in again, and that's a charge as Ramos was waiting for him. And Reina gets called for the offensive foul. 43-36, 7-point lead. Reina 9 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line and 2 fouls. .448 left in the ball game. Ainsley Dribble handoff. Juarez, Reina on him. And that one. Reina gets called for the foul. That's his third foul. And with that, 4:34 left. 1-on-1 situation. As Juarez makes the first one. 7 points, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Made the second one. Reina up at the top. Garza sneaks his hand in there. Gets it away from Borjas. Ainsley. Dribble handoff. Inside Garza. Garza makes a move, puts it up. Stays white ball with 4:09 left. Inside, Zeke misses. Garza puts it back up. Drives it baseline. Garcia gets the rebound. That was Resendez. Ramos drives in. Gets it back out. Has Estraka on him. Poked away from Castañeda. Castañeda driving in on Juarez. Juarez, his fourth foul. 3:33 left. That one misses for Castañeda. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Castañeda sets up for a 1-and-1 and misses. 47-36. Ramos. Ainsley sets up for 3. That one misses. Juarez. Jumper. That one good for Castañeda on the other side. 47-38, 2:56 left on the clock. Ramos on Estraka, drives it in. And that one. Estraka all the way in. That was off of Estraka, turnover. Ramos. Continuation. Not sure if they give him the continuation. Yes, he did. Basket counts. That was on Resendez. That was his 5th foul. 1-1. Makes the first one. I thought it was an and one, but they didn't give him the continuation after the foul. It was on the floor. So that's what happens. But nonetheless, he makes the 2 free throws. 11-point lead. 2:34. Straka drives it in, puts it in for 2. This is a young kid that coach is real high on. 9-point lead. 49-40. Fourth quarter, 2:15. Dribble handoff. Ramos has it. Has Straka on him. Drives it in. Drops it off for Garza, and he's called for a travel. Turnover. Reina for 3. Banks it in on a Saturday. He connects from downtown. On the other side, Garcia from Ainsley. Eight-point game with 1:32. Swiping at it was Reina. Straka on that one, loose ball. Straka to the other side. And that one called for a reach-in foul. That one's called for a foul on Ainsley. That's his first one. He's got 5 points. 1:18. Straka. That one misses. We'll be back with more after this.
With faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
51-43, the score, fourth quarter. Straka at the line. Ryan Straka, who missed his first free throw. He has 14 points, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. He missed the second one. Rebound. Reina playing some good defense, but he's called for a foul. That's his fourth foul. Now Ainsley at the line with 1:08 left. Espinosa checks in. And Borjas checks in. Paredes and Flores checks out. Ainsley, 1-on-1 situation. Misses the first one. Misses. Rebound, Estraca. That's a 3 from Espinosa. Misses. Borjas gets the rebound and a foul called. Under a minute to play, 55 seconds. Espinosa misses a 3. Borjas gets the rebound. And then he misses inside. Gets fouled by Garza. Borjas makes the first one. Elias, Borjas. Makes 2. Juarez. Flores gets fouled. Flores fouls Juarez. 6-point game. 48.90 seconds left. Timeout called. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Six-point game, fourth quarter. Robstown has a fourth quarter advantage, 15-13. As Falfurrias has a 6-point lead. Juarez at the line. Zeke Juarez makes the first one. Makes the second one. 45 seconds. Castañeda driving. Dribble handoff. Three-pointer. Lets it go. Reina misses that one. That one was rebounded by Ramos. He gets fouled by Espinosa. 37.24 seconds. Misses the first one. And misses the second one. Reina to Castañeda. 30 seconds left. Reina wanting to shoot. Straka. Garcia gets into the passing lane. Over to Zeke. And they're going to dribble out 11 seconds. Over to 13 seconds. Straka 53-45. Ainsley. Reina, 4 seconds. Swings it. And shoots it up for good measure. 53-45. And we're going to go down there. And of course, we are back live, our post-game show, our Hacienda Players of the Game. Player of the Game, Hacienda has it. Players of the Game, Mando Ramos, Robert Garcia, 10 points for you, 19 points, 8 of 13 from the line. You averaged about 20-something points a game. You had 33, 24, 17, and 19. You're the catalyst of the team, but when you got this guy also pitching in and the rest of the team, what does that do for you going into this, January and into district?
It just makes it a lot easier, you know what I mean? It's not always all about me. I mean, I like to spread the ball out a lot. I mean, I appreciate them wanting me to take all the shots, but most of the time it's not me. You know, it's my teammates. I care for all of them, and I want all of them to be a part of it and just go win games this year.
As we talked to Robert, you had some easy buckets on you leaked out, and Ainsley always finds you. He happens to find you. You kept shooting from the outside, but you got those easy points. How did you feel about this game? I know you had some tough games early on, but to pitch in 10 points in this game, how did you feel about this game?
I felt great. You know, my teammates just make it easier for me out there, and I wouldn't be able to do it without them. I'm looking forward to what we have coming for the rest of the season.
There you go, and as we got Justin Valderas, he's a go-to guy on here. He's Mr. X Factor when he comes in, and make sure you follow his Twitter at Justin or 22. What was it?
It's JXSTINB22. Add me on Twitter.
As we got the champions. You guys didn't get to do this last year, but you're champions of the 2019 17th annual Christmas Shootout. Coach, as he's presenting the awards, Coach, the champion, how does it feel to win the tournament this year after not winning it last year, seeing Brownsville Frontier and Raymondville play for the championship late night?
Well, I mean, a lot of times it feels good to win the championship at your own place. So a lot of times you want to win it. And last year it was one of those hard-fought games, and we just came up on the short end. But this year, I knew that we had these guys coming back, so I knew that we had a chance to win it, even though there was a lot of tough competition. But hey, these guys did it, and I'm proud of them.
Coach, what did you guys talk about at halftime? I know it was tight at halftime. What did you guys talk about?
Well, we just said, we needed to spread them out a little bit because, it was getting too congested. So we wanted to spread them out and have, Mando drive the lane, Zeke drive the lane, Brad, and try to, draw a foul. I mean, that's all we're trying to do because, they're a good defensive team and they're quick. So, but that was our main thing, the second half, to come and spread them out and drive and get a foul and put us on the line.
Champions of 2019, the 17th annual Christmas Shootout. Happy holidays. Mando, one more thing. I know you're looking forward to playing in college and seeing what college has to offer, but what do you have in store as far as when you talk to your guys, as far as in the huddle or anything like that? I know you're the guy to look for, and you talked to Homer, the big guy. He played big tonight. What did you talk to him about before the game?
Honestly, I can't say what I told him, but, just use your body. You're 6'4" for something. I mean, use it. Be aggressive. That's all I told him, and, that's it. We came up with a dub.
There you go. That's what it's all about. It's a team effort. It was a complete team effort for Falfurrias, the jerseys of Falfurrias, Texas. We want to thank everyone who joins us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Make sure you guys follow us for 2020. Don't forget, we are trying to get 20,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, so make sure you guys go and subscribe to both our YouTube channels. And again, thank you once again. We're going to present what do you got, the all-tourney? We got the all-tourney. We'll get presentation. Did you get the presentation for them? We'll get them in a little bit.
Tournament MVP goes to Mando Ramos.
Mando Ramos gets the tournament MVP.
Offensive MVP goes to Zeke Juarez. And then all-tourney, Brad Ainsley. We got Homer Garza. Homer. And Robert Garcia. Robert.
Those are all your all-tourneys, and of course, the winning coach. Coach, you get the Christmas shootout as your team. Congratulations, Coach. I know we talked about the team effort, but it was a complete team effort. And your senior in Ainsley, he does the little things, Coach. He doesn't. He started the game driving in. We didn't expect that, but driving in and kind of setting the tone, Coach.
Exactly, and like we talked about before. Brad is our facilitator. He's the one that controls the tempo of the game, and a lot of times he has plenty of assists. Because he sees the court, and he's a big part of our offense and our team, and he does a great job for us.
There you go. So again, the Christmas shootout from Falfurrias, Texas, the champions of 2019, is the Falfurrias jerseys. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live, realsportslivesouthwest.com, and I guess we'll talk to Coach Rios in a minute here. We'll go to break, and we'll come back after these messages. Installation services from our experienced professionals. Call us for more details at 830-776-9080 or visit us at 2881 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass. Build it right, seal it right. If you can build it, we can spray it. Installation that lasts forever. Texas Diamond Insulation. Utility Trailer Sales, Southeast Texas Incorporated, sells parts, service, carrier, certified carrier, trained. And we're back with the second place, the runner-up in the 2019 Shootout, Christmas Shootout Classic. I know last year you came into this tournament and you were young, but you got a young set of guys, Coach Rios. You got Estraka, you got Reina, you got these guys you mentioned before the game when we talked. Those are your go-to guys, and you're also missing a guy that didn't come of X number of reasons, but you're looking good. It was a good fight. What did you talk at halftime when you guys went into the halftime?
The number one thing we mentioned at halftime that we weren't getting done, well, obviously all night, was the rebounding, and we just didn't have no ball movement whatsoever. They came out a little wider in their zone than normal, and we just couldn't adjust, and we couldn't hit the lanes like we wanted to.
Of course, Reina is a catalyst. He does drive. Estraka drives. You also have Paredes. You have a lot of quick guys on the court, Coach. And again, you mentioned the inside game. Homer Garza was able to. Also, Benavides coming off the bench was able to crash the boards. But you also have this young man in number 23, Borjas, who you're also high on this kid.
Yes, sir, definitely. It was one of those things. I mean, he. Homer's over there towering over any of our guys. That hurts a little bit. We're missing another guy. We mentioned one. We're missing another 6'3" guy that really hurt. But at the end of the day, we just didn't hit no shots, and that's key. Had we hit some shots, we could have stayed in the ball game. And I think that's what we do. We live and die by the three, to be honest with you.
Well, that third quarter was a quarter where again they pulled away in that third quarter as you were not able to hit those shots. In the fourth, you kind of came back. You won the fourth as far as the fourth period, but it was a big deficit that you had to come back. Who were your alternate the kids, if you don't mind bringing them up?
Yes, sir. Defensive MVP for our team today was Ron Estraka. These last 2 days, he's really been after it. One of the key guys in our press, which we weren't able to accomplish at all today against Falfurrias. They were ready for us. And then it was Lupe Reina and Jesse Resendez, sophomore Jesse Resendez, junior Lupe Reina.
So Reina, if wants to come up here, I know he got a little chippy at the beginning, Coach. I know that he wanted to send a message. Hey, we're not a pushover team. So Estraka is over here. Estraka, if you want to come by.
He thinks he's a tough guy. He don't look the part, but he plays the part well.
We got Lupe Reina. Lupe, of course, you got defensive MVP. Defensive MVP, all tourney. You want to facilitate more, and we want to pass the ball. But I know at the beginning you wanted to kind of say, hey, we're not a pushover team. We're going to come in and play. What did Coach tell you before the game?
Well, before the game, he just said, like, be prepared. You know, we went against this team before. It's all a progress. So, you know, fight to the finish, 4 quarters.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
And, again, defensively, you were on their team. You were able to get some turnovers there. But again, these guys also help out. Resendez was big from the outside. You drove in and passed out. Resendez, as we get you in here real quick, out from the three. I mean, you were confident enough to shoot from outside. You didn't shy away from shooting. If you were open, you were going to shoot. What does Coach talk to you about shooting the rock?
He said, if I got an open shot, I'm going to take every shot. That's
no matter what, right? Anywhere on the court, if you're on the court, you got to shoot, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what shooters like, right? And of course, Resendez, you did Estraka, excuse me. Resendez was over Estraka. You did a lot of driving, and you weren't afraid to go in with the big boys. I know Coach was talking to you about that, but you're just a junior, if I'm not mistaken, right? And again, it's a learning experience. What did you take from this championship game?
Basically, just keep the intensity up all 4 quarters. Basically, yes, sir.
So you take after the coach. I mean, it's intense 4 quarters, and again, congratulations, runner-ups of the 2019 Falfurrias Christmas Shootout, the 17th annual Christmas Shootout. You're watching RealSportsLive.com. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and again, happy holidays, happy New Year. Thank you very much. Good night from Falfurrias, Texas. Thank you again. Merry Christmas, happy New Year. Good night from us here at Falfurrias. Keep talking sports, RealSportsLive.com.